it's making it rough. You know, I, for one, I know people who've lost entire businesses over this. And that's really not good. But their businesses are gone, and they'll never have them back. There's a couple of brothers that I know that run a food truck, and that food truck is having the food truck's booming, but they also had a restaurant that they opened. Hold on. We're looking at the fact that these guys have had to, they're selling the restaurant. They're selling the business recipes and all because they lost money, because they had to literally close down. And I'm like, oh my gosh, no, why? Because I love their food. It's very good food. And it's not super expensive. That's the thing. You know, I can go in there and get a good pho, which is an Asian soup that I absolutely adore. That's fine. I'll be there. I know. Business is going to online. And that's the thing. More people are, which is why I'm working so hard right now to make this work as my world and my business. Because if I can get this to work, and I can make, and I decided, you know, I figured it out. If I can make enough money to cover what I make at the casino, okay, with my job, if I can make that monthly, I'll be okay. I just gotta I'm waiting for the lawsuit, fix my trailer, get moved into it, get everything taken care of medically, I'm done. Hopefully I'll have enough money left over that I can take the time and just do this. And just do. Push. So, I mean, that's the goal. You know, and I was talking to my girlfriend this morning about my nonprofit that I want to do. And they're waiting for me, because I got two of them who are going to help me work with it. They're going to handle the business end and the end handling the veterans. I'm the mouthpiece. I'm the face. I'm the one bringing everybody in, getting those people to donate. That's my job, because I'm passionate about it, because it's so important to me, which is why doing this online is so important to me. And I'm going to reach more people. That's what I want. And if I'm reaching more people, this will spread. Everything will spread, and people will understand. And I can help people with their health and wellness issues. I can help the veterans. I can do a business, and I can do a nonprofit. I'm getting paid from the business, not the nonprofit. That's the way that's going to work. I will not get paid from the nonprofit. And we're going to keep it that way for a while until we know, you know, where it is. And luckily, I've got two very level-headed ladies who are helping me with that. And those two gals are freaking amazing. And what they're going to do is make sure that everybody's good. And when we do have the money coming into the point where we can take a paycheck, they're just not like they're going to be an ungodly amount, because that's not who we are. We don't want that. We don't want to have these massive paychecks, because that doesn't make any sense to me to do it that way. It just doesn't. So, anyway, how has this affected your life? You know, in what ways has it affected you? Because we do need to think about it. We need to look at how that has worked out so far. And I know a lot of people who don't have a clue what they're going to do and how it's going to affect them and stuff. And people need to understand how it is affecting and why. And, you know, we're just working on it. That's all we can do. And your online business is going to be a huge deal for you, Dee. It really is. And I think it'll be a very good thing for you, because we are going to that so many places. Exactly. And that's where I'm at. Especially listening to people that I work with. I have already seen people who've quit, which is kind of shocking to me, but yet not, because I know they're not going to make money. They're not. And it's a scary place to be, especially as a dealer, a card dealer, because you work for those tips so hard. Now they have to work 10 times harder. And you know what? It's just too much for some people. One of the people who quit, he had ulterior motives, but it's okay. I know why he quit, but it's okay. It is what it is. The thing is that if you have an idea for a business, and you have the understanding and the knowledge of how to do it, you should. And I don't care if it's brick and mortar, a food truck, online, whatever it is. If you have an idea, flesh it out and figure it out, and then do it. That's what I've done. And that's what Dee's done. And it's so important to do that. I don't think people understand just how important it is, because it's one of those things where you really need to understand how it works. Oh yeah, they are. Most of them are babies. But then again, the babies are acting more mature than the others. You know, the one who posted up today that he was quitting, I messaged my girlfriend, it's her ex. And I said, you need to call me like now. I need to know something. She goes, is everything okay? I said, sorta. So she called me. I said, first of all, did you start proceedings? Because she was going after him for child support. She's like, yeah, why? I said, because he quit his job. He's quitting today. And she's like, ah! I was afraid that was going to happen. I really, really was. But her daughter's 10, and he hasn't helped her with jack shit the whole time. So at this point in time, you know, he brought in like $7,000 over the last couple of months from unemployment. He didn't give her shit. Not even $100. He's given her maybe $3,000 for the whole year for anything, and he doesn't help her with her medical bills. So kind of hard to have sympathy for somebody who's running away from their responsibilities. Yes, but the thing is, now he can't get unemployment anymore because he's quitting. Okay? So because he's quitting, he won't get the unemployment. He'll have no income. But everything he has gotten up to this point, she'll get at this point, from this point on. Further, she's also going to get everything from his taxes. And he made $70,000 last year. So, yeah, he'll get audited for it. And, you know, that's hard. No matter who you are. But it's about responsibility. It's about doing what you need to do and taking care of what you got to take care of. I want to see her be able to do her own stuff. Now, she stayed working where she is. She asked me, you know, if they're going to be hiring. And I said, I'll tell you what, let me feel it out and see what's going on. Because they're not dealing over at the other casino. The only problem is with the unemployment, you actually have to be fired. At this point, he'll have to be fired. Because they already said they're only going to pay it through, I think, the middle of next month. So,